Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4, a StoryWealth. Hope you guys are having an absolutely incredible day. Today we're going to be continuing on our search or our kind of exploration of the Institute that we got in here last episode. So if we haven't checked out last episode, make sure you guys check that out before you watch this episode. We got down, talked to Father, or Sean for that matter. And now we're kind of exploring all the different departments, and wow, I'm kind of really surprised to see what's going on. I've not made it ever to the Institute and gone through any of this in my normal playthroughs. I've seen like snippets and small little bits and pieces here and there, but I haven't seen it. So we're going to continue exploring here. Also, make sure you guys check out my new website, flankerfiregaming.com. Where I have merchandise as well as a new membership site where you can sign up, as well as a donation location. So if you're looking to donate to the channel, help support me, as well as help fund for the computer upgrade that I'm currently doing, go check that out. The information about that is down in the description below. Thanks guys for checking it out. Let's get into it. So we're actually going to be heading into Institute Advanced Systems. But man, oh man, this place is so advanced. It's insane. And so this was like underneath the CAT ruins. This is where this is at, where it's no longer accessible from there. And the scientists, oh my God, is that an alien? No, I thought it was like a bigger head. And I'm like, that's a different type of alien. No, that's just and skinny legs. I just saw the skinny legs and I thought it was a bigger head. It was the rifle. I thought it was an alien. I was freaking out. Yeah, so the CIT rooms is a bunch of scientists, and they want to try to stay pure. I don't know why the synths, but we're kind of finding out little by little by reading some of the terminals and what they're doing and not telling us and whatnot. So let's head into here, see if we can find a little bit more information. Whoa! Something's going on here.
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Hold on. Let's try that one more time. I think something's gone really wonky. All right, guys, I don't know where that noise is coming from. I tried to get rid of it, but it's... There, it's gone. Oh! Maybe it was from some training. Holy... That looks pretty sick. I thought it was something going on with the game, but no, it was actually a shooting range that we're actually testing some guns. Oh! The WTZ IO6?
Yes.
Institute WTZ IO6 model prototype. Shoots blue lasers. Does double damage if the target is at full health. That looks sick. Oh, it even has like a Gauss rifle.
You all know that Dr. Thompson
Quad barrel and advanced targeting system. Mod 1.
I'll have a complete rationing plan ready soon, but in the meantime, I remember to cut anywhere you can.
This is going to set us back by days, maybe more.
I know it won't be easy, but we'll have to make do. That's all for now.
Okay, we need to talk to Dr. Lil.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
Oh, you must be a synth then. Come on, don't BS me. Nobody can memorize a dozen blueprints.
Nobody can memorize a dozen blueprints.
I didn't say it was easy, but I've been practicing at it since I was a little girl. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
So, like, is the Institute, like, basically a cult, right? Well, I mean, they have no choice. They have to be in the cult.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather
Nathan
design
Fillmore?
more efficient plasma
Yes?
shaders.
You have nothing else to say? All right, well, I guess he has nothing else to say. Oh, we got Western 33. Blue Marshall. Very nice. We're going to go look at these terminals quick. This looks like this is a little off. We can't get back there. No access. Let's see if we can maybe get through from the terminals here. Maybe the terminals can unlock it. View access logs. Rejected research proposal. So a bunch of... oh, I thought it was all going to be rejections. No, it's just Watson E, Lil M, Watson E. Review research proposal. Reject research proposal. Review synth progress updates. Updating findings on child synth development. And submitting regulation updates to directorate. Regulation updates. Review permissions for assigning sidearms to personnel. SRB recommendations to increase security have overwritten in any normal protocols for allowing Institute scientists to carry firearms. Training for said firearms also need to be updated. Reconsider interdepartmental network access. Certain divisions appear to be abusing this. The security system needs to be reviewed by Facilities Division ASAP. Given recent events, it is extremely important that the Institute be prepared for any conceivable situation, no matter how unlikely. Dr. AO has requested this for some time, and I am now inclined to agree with it. So it wasn't inclined at one point. Personal notes. I have, in my last 24 hours, observed no less than 7 blatant violations of Institute protocol. The degree to which people appear to ignore the rules which have been put in place keep us all safe is incredibly disappointing. Madison insists that I continue the testing battery with the child synth. Despite my reservations about the project as a whole, if this were any other situation, I would not have a second thought about going straight to the director, but given the circumstances, I shall simply wait it out. Okay, so the child development, she's not very happy doing. There's a door right here, cybernetics. Okay, we'll check out cybernetics here shortly, but let's check out this terminal here. I'm guessing this is maybe filmers there. Maybe not. Let's just double check. Ormond R, submit research project approval, update diagnostic tools. Ooh, redacted. Remote access. Interesting. What is she doing? Or no, AO. No, an AO. What is he doing? Research proposal. Human cybernetics. Proposal. Build an existing institute research into implants and cybernetics to augment human capabilities and lifespan. Previous project met with a limited success in a single subject, which we already know is Kellogg. Using a broad array of subjects and new techniques could prove highly effective. Approval. Rejected. Director. Notes none given. Cold fusion. Proposal. Divert time materials from the current Phase 3 research to explore the possibilities of sustainable nuclear reactors or reactions through electrochemical process at or near room temperatures. That's pretty interesting, actually. Pre-war work on the subject yielded no concrete results. Advances in technology could potentially make it possible. Approval. Rejected. Lil M. Notes evidence suggests this is and always will be a pipe dream. Miniaturization. Modification to relay assembly, allowing for extra parameters to rematerializing, specifically to explore the calibrating object size and density. Imagine if it were possible to use a relay to shrink someone down to the size of an insect, or even smaller. Approval. Rejected. Watson E. Let's get things out of the realm of science fiction, please. And plasma weaponry. Pre-war plasma weapons existed, albeit in somewhat primitive state. Samples have been collected with the work from a dedicated research team said weapons could be improved upon dramatically. Approval pending. Something to consider after Phase 3 is complete. Personal notes. So Dr. Lil has been spending more and more time in her lab with a kid synth thing. It's creepy. I can't help but wonder if she's getting a little too attached. Evan has ejected my last 12 proposals. I don't know how to get through to that man at all. Yeah, we don't... Did we see the... Oh, yeah, this is... No, there's no child in here. I thought that was the child. Oh! Army Attack Volume 4. Hunting perk level up. You've collected an army. Where? Okay, so hunting perk level up. I'm not sure what that gives us. There's no kid in here. Personal carrying device Mark 1.
Nice.
Increase wearer's overall carrying capacity by 55. It's an interesting... It's like a something that you wear. We'll take it with us. I think what we currently have is best. Advanced system notes.
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there.
Oh, talking about Sean.
That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
It is kind of creepy. We also have another... We have an Institute layer manual. You found the Institute layer... Is that how you say it? Layer... L-A-E-R manual. Permanently unlocking the Institute in big MT layer skins. Cool. Let's listen to the L-A-E-R research notes. Oh, I guess upgrade design status and general reports. Heavy cable attachment. Objective, extend the maximum range and accuracy of the induction channel for a long distance engagement. Result, a greater induction channel throw was achieved via a design incorporating a sturdy superconducting cable to boost the barrel itself. A long barrel makes the weapon more unwieldy overall, but the improvements in effective range and accuracy are more than worth its success. Coil body automatic alternative. Increase the rate of discharge without exceeding heat and power draw thresholds. Result, by stacking multiple rotating coils, the stable alternating pulse was achieved, allowing the higher rate of fire at the cost of reduced bolt strength. Repeating pulse attachment. Increase the per shot control with a rapid fire rate of accommodate 193, whatever this is. I'm guessing this is some kind of like policy, maybe. Results, internal port stabilizers were found to have a dampening effect on the coil, and as a result of this, the barrel can also be lighter in weight than standard. Good result. Arc diverging attachment. Provide a viable alternative barrel for close quarters combat. By transferring the main laser channel through the diffraction chamber with multiple angular offset emitter ports, several bolts can be thrown in a spread pattern without too much of a loss in stopping power. This barrel has potential to be very effective in a very close range. So basically like a shotgun. You know, Tesla arc attachment. Develop a variant for crowd control at further range. Calibrating the induction emitter to deposit a charged field at the impact location can allow the bolt after impact to jump off the surfaces towards targets. even allowing the user to arc bolts between multiple targets. Design has the potential to be even further improved ongoing. Cool. Shielded body overcharge alternative. By increasing the number, increases the single shot strength. By increasing the number of accelerometers and introducing a gradual power transfer system, a greater charge can be stored, allowing for a much stronger bolt, provided the user allows the accelerometer to reach full capacity. The charging system does limit the user by discharging the weapon at as high a rate as standard and uses more microfusion energy. This body modification should prove effective for a sniper type weapon configuration. Stun baton attachment. Provide a solution for non-lethal targeting subjection. It's a little late at night, and my brain is not wanting to function. As results, results: an unslung probe with a variable power drawn provides users with a stun baton, allowing them to paralyze and incapacitate targets. The prod is such that it only draws power when contacting a surface. Just be sure to switch it off when you go to holster your weapon. And Tesla baton. Provide a standalone variant of the 1539 to be used independently of the Lear weaponry. By adding a hilt and protective guard, as well as integrating a breeder power cell, operators can make use of these standalone stun batons to more easily ensure compliance as they subdue rogue synths out in the field. As a result, allow them to defend themselves more effectively in close combat scenarios. So these are like kind of like built around for specific for synths. I think that's what they're building these guns for. Like if something goes south, that they have something that they can combat them. 2067 10, so month 7 10 2016. Security breach. So this is by 4-day M. 4-day. Yeah. A security breach occurred today in the form of a malfunction in the molecular relay, causing a large crate to arrive. Inadvertently, after all the necessary security procedures had been taken, including various scans and having security disassemble it, we found it contained almost other objects of dubious scientific worth. A set of what appeared to be a prototype weapon, the like of which we have never seen before. The transmission vector recorded by our systems would put the relay origin somewhere to the west, likely as far to the western coast, judging by the signal records, and the crate was entirely unmarked aside from the letters Big MT and the serial numbers EL-1564-LAER-032. This is all the information we have seem to have about this rather enigmatic delivery currently. Obviously, the molecular layer has been deactivated for a time being and will have to go through several security reviews in order to avoid any similar severe breaches of security in the future. After some heated debate, it was decided that the prototype weapon might hold some worth in the terms of study due to their electro-laser-based design, with the potential outcome of being able to arm our surface team with something similar and or improve their current defense arms. Scheduled tests of the prototype will commence soon. And we got redacted. Director override AZ-99. Any and all research on the big MTs must be kept at a priority level in case of any further molecular relay anomalies. Whoever is responsible likely has access to the teleportation tech and could be a threat to security of the Institute. In any further event or discovery, the information that pertains to this big MT must be reported directly to the director. Question: The only other team, the only people that have it is Vault-Tec. So Vault-Tec sent this as like a gift? Maybe? Question mark? So this was a number of years later, 2073. The testing and retro engineering phase is complete and modified the LAER design, incorporated our own improvements. It has entered production. The electro laser based weapon will indeed prove very useful for our surface teams, especially for our coursers efforts in the subjugating rogue synths. As the weapon has been found to be very large or effective at incapacitation, however, the Lear is more costly in terms of resources to produce than our 1L-1 model laser and likely fulfill a more specialized role. 3 years later, despite having been proven in the field, higher-ups have deemed the Tempest project's ongoing cost to be too great. Even after such a short run, I have been asked to scale down the project and divert resources to the other departments. A number of the currently active Lear will be maintained, but otherwise all production of the Lears is to be halted forthwith. And then a number of years later, I've been assigned to renew Project Tempest and authorize Dr. Lee to pursue further upgrades to the Lear design with the intention to improve the performance and effectiveness or efficiency of the weapon in the various situations. I can't wait to start experimenting, provided my proposals are accepted. As Omar. Interesting. Okay. Let's go talk about Madison L. You gonna talk to me, or are you just gonna work? Hello?
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Okay. Well, that's insulting. I get the impression you don't want me here. That's really what I'm getting.
I get the impression you don't want me here.
What I want in this case is largely irrelevant. Father gave his orders. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders.
Really?
You're to be given full access with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Ooh. Okay. Seems kind of unnecessary. I don't want one of those things anywhere near me. You know, they can track me if I have it. That's some really advanced technology. Are you sure it will work with my Pip-Boy? We can maybe use it to our advantage.
That's some really advanced technology. Are you sure it will work with my Pip-Boy?
You're just going to have to trust me. The relay is the only access to the surface that we possess. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Okay, the molecular relay is rather impressive. I'm guessing it's based on the quantum teleportation.
The molecular relay is rather impressive. I'm guessing it's based on quantum teleportation?
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
Yeah.
But yes, quantum teleportation was the basis for our technology.
I'm smart. Did you...
Dr. Lee?
Did you do it? I'd like the progress report on your division if you don't mind. Good for now, thanks. Tell me.
I'm good for now.
We'll leave
Thanks.
All right.
Like I'm not gonna sit here and start demanding, you know, that I know what's going on. So is this a different? That's the Institute pistol. Shielded Lear sniper rifle. Okay, so if, what kind of weapon is this? What they're talking about? No, this is not the same. Whoa. Oh, it like recharges. So it's not one that you can like hold to reload. All right. Kind of cool. Oh, actually, let's... We need to favorite this. Put that on 3. There we go. We're gonna give it that shot, Art.
Yeah.
Okay, let's head on out. So, who do we need to talk to next?
Welcome to the Institute.
Is it true food supplement 77 has been
Power armor?
discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
New food supplement, huh? Sliding door. Ooh, where is this taking us? Oh, some more IEX. Okay, we're gonna leave that. We don't need that. We don't need any of this. We can always come back. I don't want to get all crazy here and take every last thing that we can find. Yeah, I mean, there's so much here. Okay, leave that. Leave it. Leave it. We don't need it. We don't need it. Bioscience. Yeah, we've not been to bioscience yet. Have we? No, I don't think so. There's something supposed to be doing something in there. Yeah, we've not been in here at all.
You had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
Let's talk to Isaac first.
Hi, Doc.
Yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say is very interesting, but now simply isn't a good time.
Okay. I'm sorry. Working on something important? If you're busy, that's one thing. You don't care. But I don't care for your tone. Very true.
Ooh, working on something important?
All of my work is important.
Ooh, snobby.
Now, if you're quite finished, I'd very much like to get back to these mental equations. They're difficult enough without the distractions.
Mental equations. Those mental equations will get a lot tougher after I sock you in the jaw. What a charmer. I'll let you go back to work then. Equations for what? Yeah, let's probe a little bit further. Maybe we can help them out.
Equations for what?
Honestly, you wouldn't understand them.
Well, I'm
now,
pretty smart.
I'm afraid I must end this little chat, although it's been so very diverting.
I guess he's such a beach. Is there a terminal in here at all that we can maybe learn about some stuff a little bit? Oh! They have gorillas.
The Voldren Synth Gorilla project is showing promising results.
Whoa! That's crazy. All right, before we go talk to him, let's just kind of go around the lab here. There's a room back here. There's this room. Master FEV lab. Ooh, let's get in here. Yeah, we can do that one. Okay, 3 likenesses. Nope, can't be that one. Can't be anything that ends in the S. So we have 1, 2... We only have 3 left.
Nice.
There we go. The FEV laboratory is a potential biohazard area and has been Sealed. Access to this section of the facility is prohibited. Requests for more information can be sent to the in triplicate to our records department. Huh. It's not going to stop us. Who's going to stop us? Are they going to attack us? Now we're going to find the dirty secrets. Hello. Well, we got research notes.
This is Dr. Elliot with the official report for the Directorate from Bioscience. The date is, August 2178. I'm pleased to report that, as has been the case during my tenure, crop yields exceed expectations. In point of fact, everything down here is fine, with one notable exception. Dr. Frederick has informed me that the Directorate has pre-approved research on samples of the FEV virus, which he already has in his possession. Now, I'm not one to question the Directorate, you all know that. I don't even want to know where this came from, but, well, this is troubling. Dangerous, possibly. I will do my best to make sure risks are minimized, but I really do hope that the consequences are understood.
Okay. So when I was looking at this over here, there is one that says Brian Virgil. So we know about Virgil here. FEV research notes.
This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division.
Another
March
report.
2224. We just received another batch of subjects, but as my previous report stated,
Subjects?
we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across
That's
the board.
where they're going.
Exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
So they were bringing in people to test the FEV on, and they're replacing it with the synth so that they didn't draw any attention to themselves. That's exactly what was going on. Here, we've got another, this is Virgil's. Brian Virgil, personal log 176.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone. Know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done. The lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
So, huge regrets from what he's working on. Indefinite suspension, director override AZ-77, subject status, CM-151. Post-submersion results, consistent with standard results. Discarded. Poor overall health. Male, mid-30s. 224. CF, so I'm guessing maybe a female. 224. Yep, female, late 30s, moderate overall health. Post-submersion results initially consisted with the standard results, rapid decline in physical condition. Deceased. 153. Male, early 30s. So they were targeting the 30s range. So if you were in the 30s, boy, oh boy, you were going to be taken. Physical conditions consist with standard results. Mental acuity charting significantly higher than average. Tagged, but didn't discard it. 92. Male, late 20s. Okay, it's still around the 30 range. Decline rapidly, or rapid decline in mental capacity. Anomalous physical results. Terminated. 199. So female, early 20s, moderate overall health, rapid excessive physical growth, aggression far above normal parameters. Terminated. 187, male, mid 30s, overall poor overall health, inconclusive. Terminated. Note, subject unintentionally terminated during incident 4 or 5. Data should be called for future reports. So somehow ended himself. I don't know. Here's female, 30s, moderate overall, inconclusive, subject unintentionally terminated during incident. Oh, so maybe, these two were at the same time, I bet. Inadvertently? Is there a connection? Progress reports. 2077, 710. Subversion. C. Latest round of testing complete. Results are within expected parameters. Informed Dr. Zimmer directly, as he had ordered the test personally. He seemed annoyed with the results, unsure what he's looking for. He declined to specify why he wanted the test running to begin with. Many years later, almost 10 years later, I have officially assumed the lead role. So this is Virgil. So this is Brian Virgil. The role on the project after Dr. Syverson's passing. Latest round of subjects showed results similar to previous test runs over the last 5 years. No statistical deviation noted. Synthetic organics continue to perform well. The necessity of further tests is unexplained. 1 year later, nothing new, always the same. Have entered form complaints with Directorate. These tests are not bringing in any valuable information. The organics project has spun off decades ago. Why do we insist with continuing this? So, redacted. All inquiries about the project should now go straight to the director. The lab will be offline until further notice. And so this is the cause of missing people. It's crazy. Oh, hello. We got hostiles. This gun is working out pretty nice. Are we gonna be in trouble now? Because we're in here and we got shot at? Whoa. Well, there's more to this lab.
Anomaly detected.
Oh boy. Hello, we're gonna be... Okay, we've got an Assaultron. This is not doing a lot of damage. We're gonna roll through our... No, don't hit me. Come on. One more. I hope this is the only one. Woo-hoo-hoo. I used every single one of my shots on him. Okay. So this is the old lab. Why is there a blue halo around? Oh, is that because of my gun? It is. Weird. Okay, let's go back to the beginning here. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Can we get in these rooms?
No bobby pins.
What? No. What happened to my bobby pins? Does anybody remember what I did with my bobby pins? That
Out of bobby pins.
Oh, crap.
No bobby pins.
Any bobby pins in here? No. I accidentally dumped them then. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Is there anything in here? Well, I guess we can't go in there and learn those secrets. Hooked pipe wrench mod. We're not gonna grab that. We don't need it. The terminal has been busted.
Out of bobby pins.
Oh, come on, game. No. How did I get rid of bobby pins? I have no idea. Okay, what we're going to do here, then, since we're out of bobby pins, is I'm going to see if I can't teleport to back to my base and see if we can't find some bobby pins there. Institute forgot that I have my own teleportation. Here we go. Heather. Did I maybe give him to Heather by accident? Okay, come out here. Come out of that brightly glowing area.
Hey, you're back. Jesus, I was so worried about you.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, I need some bobby pins. I need to go back in. And apparently you don't have the bobby pins. Okay, I'm worried. I should be able to find one maybe in a workbench here. Let's do a transfer. Just in case maybe I dumped. Oh yeah, right here. Here they are. Thank goodness. Okay. Nope, I don't need this. You know, maybe I should do this. Maybe we should just dump some junk here while we're at it. We'll keep the ammo. I guess I'll keep those. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. This gun, I'm kind of interested to try out, but we'll leave it here for now. Okay. We're good. I kind of like this weapon. It sounds good. I don't like that our room is glowing. This scares me. Like how glowy the teleporter is. Let's head back to the Institute and do some lockpicking now. Oh, beautiful. Okay, we got back here. No problem. Yeah, I was cleaning up my stuff, and I must have just inadvertently grabbed all that stuff. I wish you can like in games you could lock stuff. Skirmisher. So that you can't accidentally drop things or sell things or anything, or at least it'll give you like some kind of notification saying, "Hey, you're about to drop this," or "Hey, you're about to sell this. Do you want to?" There's literally nothing in these, but you never know. There might be a magazine or a card or something, or a bobblehead. Could be a bobblehead. We haven't found a bobblehead in a while.
Got it.
Ooh. Bunch of bunch of caps. Yeah, you scared me. I should have brought out the big guns, but I didn't. Is there something up? All right, I'm gonna be ready because I don't know what we're gonna be finding on the other side of this door. I hear something. I wonder if Father's gonna have an issue with me because they have to know that I went in here.
Nice.
It just sounds awesome. Okay. Oh, I guess there is more. There's more to this. Okay. Yep, here we go. Too soon. So we needed to come down here. Beer bombs. Anything up top? No. We are thirsty. Ooh. Well, this doesn't work, but we can get in here. So these are decontamination, just like what we have back at our underground base.
Yes.
We do have some red buttons, though. Ooh, I can close the doors. Close, open. Close, open. Anything in here that's important? Can't press the yellow button, can I? No. Alright, there's nothing that we can do in here. We can just open up the door. Maybe we had to open up the door to be able to get through here. Institute Bioscience. So this is maybe another direction into the bioscience room.
That's it.
Probably put our gun away now. Oh, it is. This is the hallway that we looked down, wasn't it? Wasn't it? No. It's one of the side rooms for sure. So we got a terminal here. Bioscience terminal. Department notices. Departmental. Our special guest has arrived. Now that our guest of honor is here, I want to remind everyone to be polite, accommodating and welcoming. It's not often we receive visitors from the surface, and this occasion is more special than most. I know I can count on all of you to extend the hand of friendship and greet our visitor with the utmost hospitality. Let embrace this exciting event and make the best first impression we possibly can. Director Holder. Power conservation. When we first implemented a new power efficiency guidelines, I was proud at how well we were able to meet those standards with only a minimal impact to our productivity. It was a daunting challenge, but we rose to meet it. Lately, however, we've been getting lax in our habits. Too often I'm finding lights and equipment left on when they shouldn't be in the environmental settings have changed without my authorization. Let's rededicate ourselves to doing what's right for the needs of the Institute as a whole. After all, this isn't just our home, it's a home from the future generation who will carry the great work of building a better future. Now, synth zoology, the next step. I have some exciting news to share with all of you. Father has approved the next phase of my proposal, of my proposed synth zoology initiative. And I'm already in the process of setting up a schedule for the initial prototyping phase. As has always been the case, this is the low priority project, but those of you who find themselves with free time are welcome to contribute. I will need to make a few preliminary decisions, not the least of which is what the kind of creature we'll want to replicate. I don't have to tell you how eager I am to begin, but I can't wait to see the amazing things we can do given our recent advances in synth development. Oops, there's more entries here. I'm sorry. Soil pH values. Very acidic. Oh, they got an alkaline here. Neutral. So they kind of went through multiple iterations here. View access logs. Nothing kind of out of the ordinary. So this is where they're basically growing their food so they can survive. SCI Phase 2 Development. Synth Zoology Initiate Phase 2 Development Journal. Initial thoughts. What to create. We've engineered creatures that inhabit the sky and the land. Oh, really? They have already engineered? So this is Phase 2. This is not the first phase. The next logical step is the creature of the sea. The greatest challenge remains data collection, accurate measurements, behavioral data, life cycle, habit, etc. Nihate have something useful. I don't know how to say his name. Nate, maybe. Note to self request that we allocate a scavenger team to the area. So which aquatic creature makes a good candidate? Start with size, nothing too large, nothing too small. Most promising candidates, Guinness dolphinus. Guinness, oh my god, these are scientific names and I can't pronounce things worth the crap. Carcharinus, whatever that is. On-site habitat will be logistically challenged. Expansion of bioscience likely necessary, including large water tank. Many logistical challenges to implement. Facility division likely to oppose this. Have to pitch this as a first step to a broader plan. What else can we do with the aquatic habitat? Can we grow food there? What other experiments could we do? Could we develop underwater synth models to carry out seabed salvage operations? Probably far-fetched. Need to work on this more. We'll table this journal for the time being, focused on other priorities until I can come up with more reason that will benefit from the aquatic habitat. Can still gather data in the meantime. Warwick Homestead Initiative. Now we've heard about this. They were talking. He was talking with Isaac. Mission statement: the Warwick Homestead Initiative was conceived to facilitate field testing of various genetically modified specimens in the unique climate of the Commonwealth. It was hoped that we can gain insight into the effects of trace radiation of the growth and development of said specimens. We, the bioscience divisions, are in full agreement with the following hypothesis. Subjected to the proper levels of ambient radiation, the soil pH, such as those found in the exceptionally fertile soil at Warwick Homestead, our modified seed specimens are likely to exhibit accelerated growth rate and a twofold increase in size. Now, have we found the Warwick? I don't think so. I don't think we've run into the Warwick Homestead yet. Project implementation. Stage 1, use genetic manipulation. We will develop a unique breed of Kubrick Asia. I'm sorry, guys. Scientific names. Can anybody? I could probably, like, if I sit here and work it out, but why such a hard word to say? With similar characteristics to those commonly farmed in the Commonwealth. Acquire Roger Warwick, patriarch of the Warwick Homestead, and conduct a series of intensive interrogation sessions to learn all we can do about his life and family. So that's what the interrogation's for. With the intelligence gathered in Stage 2, create a synth replica of Roger Warwick and embed the unit on site at Warwick Homestead to oversee the operation directly. SRB will handle logistics of this aspect of the initiative. Stage 4, begin convert deliveries of prototype seed batches for planting. 5, collect observational data for embedded unit. And Stage 6, when sufficient data has been collected, retrieve synth unit and specimen for lab study. Purge all surface evidence of the initiative. Holy crap! So they just admitted right here that they took Roger and he's... What happened to him? Status report. Ready to ship. Batch destroyed. Initiative. Ready to ship. Initiate delivery. Interesting. Behavioral anomaly report. Director Holderan. Here are the details you requested. The gorilla behavioral anomalies. A total of 16 incidents of heightened aggression have been documented. Bioscience personnel who witnessed these events, myself included, would categorize the level of aggression displayed as extreme and dangerous. In all, 6 synth handlers have been destroyed by guerrilla attacks. As for the triggers, these behavioral changes, I speculate that is a reaction to perceived conflict. Several attacks followed heated argument that took place within earshot of the pen. Another occurred soon after the recent SRB security sweep. It seems clear that there's a fault in the behavioral model. So these are not real gorillas; they're synth gorillas. I doubt it can be corrected. I know where you're against. I know you're against it, but I think we have to consider destroying them. Failing that, I recommend that all contact with the guerrillas to be limited to synth units only. Bioscience personnel should be permitted to come in contact. The risk is simply too great. To access logs. So would we show up at all? I see that AO she is showing up remotely and being redacted. Interesting information, though, that's for sure. Duology Initiative Phase 2. Ooh, this is like an old office. Very old. Okay, let's go back to this one. Duology Initiative Phase 2. Whoa. Whoa. This place is insane. You got fish. Oh. So they ended up building it for sure. So this is the aquarium so that they could build synth, basically fish. Why are you holding the gun? Oh, she wasn't holding the gun. Oh, here's a terminal. SZ1 terminal. Zoology Initiative Phase 2. Ocean is more ancient than the mountains, and freighted with the memories and the dreams of time, and the oldest and strongest emotion of mankind is fear. And the oldest and strongest kind of fear is fear of the unknown. I was always a curious embarrassment for our race that we have never understood much of what occurred in the dark depths of our own blue planet. The Phase 2 of our synth zoology initiative shall rectify that, giving us firsthand witness of our ocean without our scientists never having to leave the dry comfort of their home. While initially desiring where to have here we have again, Delphinus or Caracharanaras as the first synthetic replication, pre-war DNA has proven hard to refine from available sample and data collection. The brain function and intelligent behavior of these genes, particularly Delphinus, are proving difficult to achieve. Early reports, however, suggest that it is only a matter of time until it is achievable, and likely to be faster paced than that of our primate synth project. In the meantime, smaller aquatic organisms have been successfully developed to acquire an understanding of the future potential of its initiative. These synths will function much like the Watchers and will be our eyes in the deep. Director. Whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. That is crazy. So, very cool. Well, guys, with that being said, I know we didn't talk to too many. We mostly read, a bunch of terminals and went through the FEV lab. But I think it's kind of important to kind of go through those things and kind of understand what's going on before we kind of make decisions. So that's what I kind of like to do. I kind of like to read and kind of explore and try to understand. And I hope you guys enjoy that as well. If you guys did, make sure you guys hit that like button. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification. Also, don't forget to check out the flankerfiregaming.com website that is live. Also, I do have a bunch of merch that you might be interested in purchasing. If you want a Flanker Fire mug shirt, or a mug, or a shirt, or a sweatshirt with the logo on it, go check that out. It's pretty cool stuff. There's a bunch of different things out there, even socks. So if you just have some socks, or even, Christmas is coming up, maybe you want to get some socks for a family member or something, or a friend. They're there, or even a coffee mug. But new designs are coming out soon. I'm going to be working on that with an artist and trying to figure out some really cool stuff that you guys might like and might enjoy. Especially like coffee mugs. I love coffee. And if I can just sit here, I wish I could have a coffee right now. It's pretty late at night while I'm recording this, but it would just be nice to have some coffee and have my logo on it. Show your support. But yeah, if you guys want to check out the website, I do also have membership program over there. It's a little bit more beneficial for me to have this one versus Patreon or YouTube. Actually, the people that run it take a less of a cut, than the other platforms. So it helps out a lot if you would join that platform if you want to help support me. I'm going to keep the other ones open, so you're more than welcome to keep Patreon and YouTube. But if anybody else wants to join, I highly recommend checking out the website and checking that out. Also have a donation location on the site as well if you want to help support me, as well as help fundraise for the computer components that I have. That'd be really greatly appreciated. But if you can't financially support me, the best way to do it is just hit that like button, hit the share button, make sure you guys spread the word about the series. I do always have a link to the playlist down below. Click on the playlist and share that with your friends and family on social media. That's one massive way of helping. Another way too, if you guys shop on Amazon, I do have an Amazon affiliate link and I earn a commission on those purchases, so maybe share that link with maybe your friends and family, and they can go ahead and use that. Wow, everybody's just coming up to me. And that would be a great way for you to support me as well. So there's lots of different ways if you want to help. Those are just a few. So guys, thank you again so much. Don't forget about the Discord. Don't forget about the Twitter, Twitter account. Everything about that is down in the description below. You guys have an absolutely amazing day, and we'll see you guys next time.